Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be surprising my friends with a mansion. My friends have absolutely no idea that I'm taking them to a mansion. I've told them that we're going to hang out. In reality, I'm going to be taking them to this gigantic luxury mansion in the DAMAC Hills 1. Now, when we get close by, I'm going to blindfold them so they have no idea where they're going. And then I'm going to surprise them with the mansion with my friend Osama. We're gonna have a lot of fun stuff going on in the mansion. It's gonna be a little bit different today. I'm gonna hide this flower somewhere, and the first person to find it wins a movie ticket. If I go dressed up like this, they're gonna know that it's something real estate related because I am a real estate agent. So we're just gonna put my suit in the back. So we picked up the boys. They're in the back there. Guys, can you guess what we're gonna do today, where we're going?
I think we're going to Dubai, right?
Yeah, we're going to Dubai. But what do you think we're gonna do?
It's fine. Yes, I think we're going to Happy.
Well, I guess these guys are just gonna have to see. Alright, so these guys were almost there. They need to put on the blindfold. Alright guys, so we're here. You guys can see, but not these guys in the back. So we're gonna take them out of the car. No one remove your blindfold.
Yeah, we will not.
Right, face towards the...
Hey yo, why with the eye? Look at her, bro.
Is that like face there, face there? Okay. Remove your blindfolds. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit. See, DAMAC Hills.
Can you guys even freaking see?
You can't see.
Okay, come here. No,
Something wrong with
can you see now?
Oh my gosh, what the frick is this?
We have a full mansion for today. We have this whole mansion, yeah.
Yo, are you nuts?
Right, so now I'm gonna get my suit because we need to do the full-on tour. So yeah.
Today we're looking at a 6-bedroom show unit by DAMAC for its Gems Estate project. Now, the size of this property is approximately 8,418 square feet for the built-up size, and the plot size would be 12,000 square feet. This project is branded by the luxury fashion brand Cavalli and the luxury jewelry brand Di Grisogono. Now, since this is a show unit, there's no exact price on it, but it is an estimated 25 million AED or 6.8 million USD.
Alright guys, so we're inside the mansion. These guys are gonna tour today with me. So right as we enter, we have this beautiful chandelier. We've got a bunch of flowers here, and it's really a very spacious entry. Right on to the right side as you enter, you have a bedroom with an attached bathroom, and you have a walk-in closet. Now, this bedroom has a floor-to-ceiling window where you have views of your front yard with the beautiful fountain. Now you can see the textures, the colors here. They're very much inspired from the wild, and this is a sort of theme which DAMAC really is going for these days. So now we're gonna move on. Right as you exit, you have a powder room to your right. All right, now before we enter the living and dining area, which is just absolutely extravagant, we have these separators. Now this is something that DAMAC is including in a lot of its properties. So you can just close off the area with these separators. All right, so as we walk in, like a lot of the other colors and finishes we've seen in this property, you have a very wild touch on the furnishings. You have those cheetah prints, you have fur pillows. And if you look at the ceiling, you have this beautiful sort of glossy marble. Really nicely done, and it just compels you to understand the importance of this sitting area in particular. Now, if you look behind on that side, you have this lovely wall unit with contrasting black finish along with some gold lines that sort of really show off that this is a high-end property. Now, when you open this, you have some more storage space hidden on both of those sides and some additional down here. Now, when you look at the walls, you have that same wild print along with some gold lines. This is a very consistent theme that you're going to see in this property. And moving onwards, floor to ceiling window, you have views of your pool and your, I'm not going to say what room that is because I want these guys to guess. And alongside that, you have those floor to ceiling windows in your other living room side. So guys, I want to ask you, what do you think so far?
Yo, it's gorgeous. I have no word.
So Zamil, what do you think so far? What's your favorite part about the ground floor so far?
It's actually the mirrors.
I love mirrors because I, like photograph a lot. So yeah.
Okay, so right next to our living room, we have the dining area. So you have this grand table with a lot of chairs. We have 12 chairs. You have room for 12 people here. As we've seen in the entry area, you have these beautiful flowers and the same kind of crystal chandeliers. And the whole wall you have in front of you has beautiful views of your backyard and your pool. Now, moving onwards, this is going to be our more secluded living area. But first, I want to show you the kitchen area. So this would be your kitchen. So it's semi-closed. You have an opening right there. So this section could be your show kitchen. And over here, that's where you would do more of the cooking. You have windows here. You can get some nice fresh air. You have views of the alleyway that leads you onto the front yard. So what do you think, guys? What do you think about the kitchen so far?
It's like an open sky kitchen. I wish I could live in that place, something like this in the future.
Same. All right, let's move on. Osama, if you want to just follow me. Now, right as we exit the kitchen, this would be your more informal and private living and dining area. Now, it's not as big, but the quality of the finishings that you see are consistent. It's absolutely gorgeous. You have pretty much the same wall unit, except you don't have room for storage on the sides, but you still have storage down here to sort of convey that this is something different, even though it serves the same function. This is a slightly different finish here. It's not dark, it's actually contrasting the opposite way. Definitely a more lighter feel. The windows are in sort of an L shape and they're floor to ceiling, so you have, again, views of your pool. Depending on where you buy this property, you're either gonna have views of a lagoon or you're gonna have views of a lovely golf course. An important part, your living and dining area, you can actually close this off with these sliding doors. And yeah, you can completely cut this off from the other. This is where your kitchen is gonna be. So you can just close this off completely. So this will be your storage / servant's quarter. So you have a little bit of a storage space here, a small window to let some natural light in. And moving onwards, you have a little bit of storage space here on this wall. A laundry room right here. You can just customize this and make this to your wish. This would be your maid's room. Now, the other good thing about this is, for convenience sake, you actually have access to the outside through this door, which is locked, but you get the idea. So now we're gonna go upstairs to the first floor. If you all wanna follow me. Now, this is where a lot of your bedrooms are gonna be. And yeah, halfway when we get to the first floor, you have this opening that's almost from halfway where the entire wall is. And so you have a lot of natural light coming in. Immediately when you go to the first floor, you have some storage space right here. And now moving on, this would be where all of your bedrooms are. But first I want to show you, this is a lovely little office space that you can turn this into. Floor to ceiling windows right there. A lot of natural light coming in. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. So what do you think? Would you make this your office?
Yeah, sure, why not? I sell freaking mansions here, dude.
Yeah, pretty cool. Immediately when you get on the first floor, to your right, you have the first bedroom. Now, again, gorgeous finishings on the wall, right behind the bed. Again, you have this wild print, and you can, this is not only just a print, you can actually feel. It looks like it's more of a stitch rather than a print. It's a lovely little touch that you have right there. Go ahead.
Can I actually?
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine. Go ahead. I'll catch it. Or do it. Like. All right. Muzammil loves mirrors, and we have 2 mirrors right here. Attached bathroom. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting concept that I don't get. This would be your toilet, and you can actually close this off here. Right here, this is where your sink is, and you would wash your hands. Opposite to the first bedroom, you have this second one. Now, right before you enter, you have some more storage space. This property has a lot of storage space. I don't know. To your left, you have what is, in my opinion, an even more extravagant walk-in closet with a ton of extra storage. Okay, so you have a little bit of a corridor that leads you onto your second bedroom. Now, this is what I would call the master bedroom. Just look at the bathroom that you have. I want to show these sliding doors. So you would have to bring these two together and it would be closed off. And as you open it, this would be your bathroom. All right, so this is gonna be our third bedroom. Again, you have, right as you enter, some closet space on the right side. This would be your bedroom, floor to ceiling windows, and you have yet another balcony, except this one has better views. This is because this is directly behind the swimming pool, so you can have a look at the backyard. And so this is a pretty interesting space. Your attached bathroom is separated by this glass sliding door. And so you can just move this over and you would have your bathroom. Floating vanity, this time you have a wooden design with some white marble on top of it. LED lights on the mirror. And this would be your toilet and standing shower on the other side. Okay, so we have our last two bedrooms on our right and left side. So which one should we see first, guys? All right, let's go on to the right one. So as we enter, this is a pretty interesting concept. You have these mirror sliding doors that separate the bathroom. So you can just close this off like that.
Always love mirrors.
He loves mirrors. Behind Muzammil, we have a walk-in closet. You can actually close them off. There's so much space, he can spend his whole day inside. Plenty of space on each of the sides. These two are sliding doors, and you can open these up to see some really handy extra space if you need it. Now, moving on to the actual bedroom. This would be pretty interesting. Let's just open up the curtains first. So again, you have floor to ceiling windows, and you open these up to reveal views of your front yard and the neighborhood. Okay, so Muzammil has some comments on the mirror.
So this mirror actually reminds me of, like, you know, Eclipse kind of vibe. This is actually sick. I can't, like, I want to buy this.
Are you supposed to look at eclipses?
No, when you see it, you go blind. So that's how you see yourself, like.
Okay, so before we see our last bedroom, I just want to show this floor to ceiling opening on the corridor that you have, and this just brings in a lot of natural light, which is very important for a property this size. Now, for our last bedroom, what's going to happen is Muzammil is actually going to give us the tour, and he just had a look, he prepared, and yeah, now it's your turn. Go ahead.
So on the left and right, we have another washroom with mirrors, a lot of mirrors. On the door, there are another mirror, and this is another storage room where mirror. Yeah,
a lot of
mirrors, and then we have another gorgeous looking bedroom. It's fabulous. And
you know, something that I've noticed across this property is if you look at the sort of grill that you have on the outside, this looks absolutely beautiful. On the inside, it gives you a different sort of shade. So if you just show the camera there, Osama, you can't really see it right now, but it gives a lovely sort of natural leafy kind of texture. And
more of a tiger kind of.
Exactly, which is something that I just love. Now, if you look at the other side, let's just go on to the balcony. Now, this would be our balcony. So, Muzammil, I'll let you take it on from here.
So, as you can see, there's a wide pool you can see, and obviously another kind of a, I know what that is, ocean kind of vibe, you know.
That's actually a lake, guys. That's not an ocean.
Okay, yeah. I'm new here, so I don't know. Okay.
Now, I want to do one thing. So, one of the surprises here is Can anyone guess what that room is?
It's
Is it a guest room? Guest?
What do you think?
dining room.
It's a dining room? Okay. But we already saw a dining room. Okay, Osama, what do you think? What room is that?
I think it's a gym.
It's the gym? You sure? Hamid, what do you think? What room is that?
Storeroom?
Storeroom?
Yeah.
Do you think you would have such a fancy storeroom?
I guess in this mansion, I guess.
Well, let's find out. Okay, so we've hidden the rose somewhere, and I've told these guys the first one to find it is gonna get a free movie ticket on me. I can't afford a Lamborghini right now, but yeah, so they're gonna get a free movie ticket. All right, guys, let's go, 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 go. First person to find it.
It could be anywhere. Right?
Yeah.
Literally anywhere.
Yeah. Bro, what are you trying to find?
No, it's not supposed to be a glass. It's supposed to be a rose. Jabidi. Could be anywhere, right? Yeah. Anywhere.
What are you trying to find?
Fucking flower.
It's not here, bro. It's not in this room.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not in this room.
Why are you helping me?
Because you're my favorite friend.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand this.
Guys, he found it. Let's go, man. Let's
Bro,
go.
how did
Bro,
you
you
figure
have a flower on your forehead. You could have given me that. You could have won.
Oh, shit,
Unfair. Unfair.
Bro, mind game, bros, mind game.
Do you want to show them where it was?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, seriously.
Bro, I will to my home.
Yeah. So which movie are you gonna watch?
I'll watch a Bollywood movie, Jawan.
Okay. He found the thing. Nice. All right. So now we're gonna go into the backyard where the pool is, and I'm gonna show the mystery room to these guys. Okay. So this is where your lovely pool is. So you've got some lovely landscaping down on the side, and yeah. So it kind of feels like you're in the jungle when you're swimming. Okay. Now let's go on. Let's go on to the mystery room. Make sure you get these guys' reactions about what they think about this one. So this is a little games room. Half of it is a kitchen and the other half would be games rooms. Now this, you can customize this to however you like. You've got these, I really like this sort of natural brick feel, and this is real stone. You can actually feel it. There's a lot of texture there. And so you can play pool, you can set up some PS5. So I just want to ask you guys, how would you set up the game?
I'd actually, set up my whole entire gaming setup over here.
Okay, and what would that be?
What would it be? PC, with PlayStations and stuff,
This part can stay here. I'd actually change that part and
Yeah.
put all of my PCs and everything there.
Okay, you know what I would do? You guys know what I would do? So with this part, you notice how it's like down there. So this one is higher elevation. I would turn this into a pool. Yeah. I know I already have a pool, but I would just turn this part into a pool as well. I just think it's really, really cool that you have one pool on ground level and then one more that's sub ground level. I think that would be pretty cool. So at the front, you have two covered spaces for parking. Now, the design of this is just a lovely, it really complements the entrance. You have a brick texture here on the wall that supports the covered parking. Now, as you move forward, you have a glass wall that separates the front yard of the mansion with the parking. So you can just open this up and you can go inside and you can close this off. Thank you guys for watching. I thought I would make today a little bit different. Thought I would put in a bit more interesting content to keep you guys hooked. Let me know if you like it or not. Stay tuned for more.